Hey guys, so what I wanted to do today is just basically talk about my experiences with the Rotaract group. This is Rotaract week, and well, I wasn't even aware of it, but apparently there is a Rotaract week now, which is an awesome thing, really good thing. And what I wanted to just today just talk about my experiences within the group. No, I could recall it was someone messaging me on Facebook, and it said that they were going to revive the whole um, Rotaract. So apparently Rotaract was very active, and then maybe members may have moved on to other things, and then it just kind of slowed down. Well, then they wanted to start it all over again. So I did get a message on Facebook. This is probably somewhere in October in 2010 or somewhere around there. So quite a few years ago. I did get like a banner, I did get like a poster, eventually inviting me to go to this revival, and so I went and linked up with everyone. I loved the idea behind it. I have always heard about the Rotaract, but I had not been to any of the meetings. And this was pretty much right up my alley. One of the things I had always liked doing is to support the community in different ways, and of course, from the Tour Guide Association, we've always been supporting the community, whether that is educating children that go on school trips, or garbage cleanups on the river. So we've always been doing that before, and this was just a time that I could do it now with a younger group. And so I decided, okay, I'll go ahead and join this, and I had a few ideas of projects that we could do. And I recall a few years, this is long before Rotaract, but I recall going out to Spanish Lookout, some of the villages just outside Spanish Lookout, and it was about Christmas time, and I asked a kid, and I said, so are you excited about Santa Claus? About Christmas, about getting gifts? And the little boy responded to me and said that Santa Claus doesn't go there, that he had forgotten where he lived. And so that played a role in me. It has always played a role in me. Just seeing this little boy talk as how he did. But it definitely changed my view. It definitely changed my view, and it really touched my heart. So one of the things was always that I wanted to go back there and take gifts for the kids. So when Christmas came along, we had already done some few projects, and eventually I got welcomed into the group. I was so happy about that, by the way. And so then, when Christmas came along, I asked them, this would probably be a very good idea for us to take gifts for the children back there in those villages. And of course, all the statistics was taken, data of all the kids back there in the schools and all that. And I was trying to figure out ways on how we could do this. And I believe that used toys was the key. There are toys that remain in people's shelves or in their closets, in a bag, under a bed, where kids will not play with them anymore. And all they're there for is to gather dust. And so I decided that maybe we could just take toys from our own homes, maybe ask our cousins and family member to donate toys, And that's pretty much what I did. I went around getting toys, asking my family members to donate toys. And sure enough, we got a big pile, and everybody brought toys. And we eventually went ahead and purchased new toys also, just so that we could have enough for everyone. And so we went about and we went to the villages. Unfortunately, I don't have any more pictures of that, but we went out to the villages and we shared out all the toys. Basically, I could remember we making a large box, and everybody would just reach in and pull out a toy. And we had a box for the boys and a box there for the girls. And so pretty much that's what we did for that on that trip. No, for the second time that we did it, I could recall we did it up at 7 Miles. And the same thing happened. So we decided, okay, well, how are we going to get all these toys now? I thought about my wife. She is teaching in the high school, and she has a lot of kids, and the kids need to do a community service. And what I decided is to bring them along, and so that they could view us and experience giving out to the children. And they were so happy about it. The kids were, they brought toys from their home. Some of them probably didn't have toys, so they bought brand new toys. And so when we got to the village, you know, everybody had a chance to just meet the kids and share out toys. And I remember Rotary participating in that, and Santa Claus came around also. So it was a really good time, and the kids loved it. I absolutely enjoyed the time when I was there working on Rotaract, and of course I would help out all over again if I had a chance to do it, and because it's all about the community. I'm so glad that the Rotaract is still going on here in San Ignacio, and even better yet, I know that there's also now a Rotaract in Benque. So we could see how the youth today is now changing, and there is a lot of focus on the community and building on that. And so I'd just like to give thumbs up to all the new Rotaracts out there, and have you guys have a lovely Rotaract week. All my native people stand up.